Hey, what's going on, everybody? I've got another project that I'm about to start here. So I am sitting in the girls' bathroom, and this is the upstairs bathroom that I have not touched one bit. And this thing is pretty nasty, and I'm just tired of looking at it. Now, the girls are gone right now, okay? They're in Arizona, so by the time this gets out, they're going to be back and they're going to see everything anyway. But right now they're gone in Arizona, so this is going to be a surprise for them. And I'm really excited about this because I think this is going to turn out pretty badass. Now, I'm really excited about this project here because even though the room is small, I think this is going to have high impact in the house. And just for my psyche alone, you know, we got both the girls' rooms done, and the downstairs is pretty much done. So now this is the next step in what we're gonna do to kind of get this house situated. So I'm gonna show you around real quick on what needs to be done, and then we're gonna get into it. All right, first things first, just simple shower tub combo, toilet, sink and stuff. Now I've already started a few things, just ripping off the little baseboards here, and I took off the little vent because I needed to see what was going on with the floor. But next thing I'm gonna do, I mean, look at just, you can see, look at the paint. It's all nasty and stuff. And then come over here. This is the bad part. So you might have seen this from a previous video, but this is what I was talking about when I'm saying that I'm just tired of looking at this. Obviously this baseboard is all nasty because, you know, it's water, comes from the tub here, and the the owners before us had two little girls, and you know, so they probably splash around in the tub and whatnot. That's just fine, but it just, the water's kind of leaked down there, and I would assume got all through this thing right here. And look at all just the nastiness here. And so this painting of a tree, I suppose. They had little like owl things here that were hooks. They're actually kind of cool, those things. I kept them, but they're metal, and I don't know how well they're gonna do in the bathroom. But let's take a look here. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to rip the flooring up, new toilet, new shower curtain, and probably like, this is just an inside shower curtain. Just, again, this was temporary stuff. So new inside little thing, new nice one here. Paint the walls. Gonna keep the sinks, keep the faucets. There I am. Gonna lose the mirror here. And then light is gonna get replaced, and I'm going to try to do 2 lights and 2 littler mirrors. But the thing that's going to be the high impact is on the backsplash wall right here. It's going to be from the ceiling all the way up, all the way down to here. Like I said, I'm going to take that mirror and that light off, and I'm going to put a whole new backsplash on this thing, and it's going to go all the way up, and it's going to be just gorgeous right here. And I got a certain kind that I'm going to do. And then I'm gonna put on 2 different mirrors that are gonna go above each sink, and then I'm gonna do 2 different lights above each mirror. And then you know, I'll put some decorative stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Look at how nasty this is right here. Gross, right? So this is all gonna get cleaned and painted over. And then I'll do something over there and something over there on that wall. And then we'll, you know, get new outlets that, you know, actually match and stuff that are white. And it's gonna get done up real nice. It's gonna look good. And we'll put some decorative stuff on the sinks and whatnot. But anyway, that's the start. All right, so I got all the linoleum up, and this is just the backing of it. It's glued here. Forgive my bare feet. But we're gonna look at this. We run into a little bit of an issue here because I want to put down tile on the floor. Okay. Now, sorry, my hands there. So subfloor here, right? So you can see there's a seam right there. Now what I want to do, I'll pull this back. Okay. And this is just a tacking strip for the carpet. But what we need to see, I don't know if we can see it here, but okay, well, when I do this, right? So the flooring is pretty much level all the way across right here. But this subfloor is super thick. So if I was to just tile on top of that, then all of a sudden the tile is going to be up here, right? And then the carpet is still going to be basically at that height. and then all of a sudden it's gonna be, the tile's gonna be up here like this, and I'm gonna have this whoop, this bump. And a little bit of a bump is not a big deal, but that's gonna be too big of a bump. And I would have to put a new breaker in here that's gonna go across that thing. Ooh, look how dirty my hands are, good Lord. So now what I've gotta do is try to get this subfloor out. Unfortunately, the way that they did it, it runs all the way underneath this cabinet. Okay, so now what I gotta do is I've gotta cut all along that cabinet to get down to the actual structural floor, and then put a new subfloor on that's not as thick. All right, so you can see, look at the difference here. This is the structural floor right here, right down under there. And this is how thick the subfloor is. Look at that. It goes right to there on my finger. Let's see if I can mark it. That's how thick that subfloor is right there. I need something that's about half of that. So probably about, this is about 3/4 of an inch right there. So I need something that's probably about a 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, somewhere in there. So that's the next step. I gotta cut this stuff out. Well, I'm screwed because I saw nail holes and I just assumed, okay, it's gonna be nailed down, right? So I'm just gonna pry a little corner up and I'm gonna see, you know, how easy it'll be to pull off. Yeah, it turns out it's not just nailed down. It is nailed down, yes, but it's also glued down. So if I try ripping out that subfloor there, then it's gonna just tear into particles and dust, and it's not gonna work. So I'm not gonna be able to put down tile like I wanted to, which really, really sucks. I'm not at all happy about that because I had a tile picked out that I wanted to do, had these nice little lines in there. It was gonna go with the length of the bathroom, and the colors were gonna be perfect for matching the tile on the backsplash that I had, and I had these new towels and everything picked out. So now I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, and I'm gonna have to try to do either, God, this sucks. Either I gotta find something that's really, really thin. Now I know that they have some sort of thin laminate tiles that are actually like an actual tile, but it's not like a porcelain or anything like that, because if it's too thin, then they'll just crack if you walk on them. But they have, it's almost like it's kind of hard to describe, but like a real thick formica type of thing. Or I can just do like a linoleum glue down 1x1 square tile. That's just like, you know, you peel and stick on the back of it, which is what's actually in our bathroom right now, the master bathroom, which it's not that those are bad or anything, that's fine, but they just did a piss poor job in my bathroom. So if I do it in here, I got to make sure that I'm doing it right and make sure that it's good. Now I got to find something, and of course the selection of those is probably not going to be the best as well. So now back to square one.